Okay, so I think the room is as done as it's going to be for a bit. The main reorganization is done. I still need to do some work in some areas, but I need to get back to crafting. As you can see, I've already started. I couldn't hold off any longer, but I needed to wait until morning to film this just so that there was slightly better lighting. So this is my new desk. It is on the Callax units. I have just the regular 4 shelves on this side. This was on the old desk. I've got like way too many lights on here and I do not like that situation at all, but for now it's just gonna have to be that way until I can save up a little more money and purchase a different alternative. This was under my desk before. I used to house my Big Shot and it fits there, so I'm gonna use it for additional storage for right now. Don't know if it's gonna stay there indefinitely. Ideally, my desk would be mostly empty. The only thing I hope to keep on my desk is this container here, my trimmer, and my little garbage container, and maybe a couple little embellishment doodad collectors, and my paper towel holder, which is new. The rest should be all empty. These are just projects I'm working on. So on this side, I actually installed 2 sets of drawers, and I moved my scraps. Well, not that one, that's adhesives. I moved my scraps down here instead of from the Rascog cart, and those 2 are empty. And in that box there, I have, I don't even remember. I need to relabel it. I think it's journals and stuff like that, golden books and that kind of thing. My table tidy is full. I'm definitely going to be buying another one of these to put on the other side and move these over. It's just encroaching a little bit too much into my space. This one here is pretty much fully loaded. Again, I'm not sure about the entire placement of everything, but for the most part, I'm happy with how it's at or where it's at. I've got too many jars here. I'll need to fix that, but you know, there will be another time. This is that repurposed cart, the one that I wanted to get rid of from the dining room. Well, guess what? It made its way back into the craft room, and I just jerry-rigged that to hold my Big Shot. And right now it's holding some memorabilia that I need to deal with. That's going to be another video coming up soon. This Callax unit here, I purchased these inserts from the Steady Hand Shop, I think. They're basically just 3 pieces of MDF board. They don't have a backing. They're not sewn, they're not glued together or anything like that. They're just literally put in and then have the shelf. But I love how that looks. What's nice about these versus the units that IKEA sold, I haven't been able to find them here. I don't think they sell them in the US anymore, maybe. It's not online anyways. The ones IKEA had, you could only put the shelf in the middle, I believe. Whereas these ones, you have the option to adjust wherever. And I'm going to show you what I did over by my stamps as a test. And then, again, just, I think I've shown you all of this before as I was cleaning up. So it's looking pretty good. I've got these couple bins down here that I need to find a home for. And I've got all these extra containers, which I'm not going to get rid of yet because I need to go through everything in my cupboards and make sure that they're sorted out the way they need to be. And this bookshelf here, for instance, I've got these papers that need to be sorted. Again, so it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, so let me walk over this way. You see this cube here? That's got another one of those inserts in. And I was able to get about, well, it was the third peg down. And I'm able to put my large pads of paper and stuff in there. So I'm quite liking that, but I do want to test it out before I commit to buying them for the rest of the cubes, but that is the plan. So this is my initial reorganization. I hope you enjoyed and are inspired maybe to tackle something in your room. I will be back as I deal with you know, the more specifics, the nitty gritty. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, happy crafting and happy organizing.